LAN party.
No!
I said, do you want to go dancing or a
It's
LAN party?
the you part, though. Being there.
I can feel pain, like a human being.
Oh, buddy, don't. You're great. Here. I love the part where you're here and we get to talk about, like, random bullshit, but I don't want to go dancing with you there because there, dancing is just a clumsy excuse to grind up on each other and see how compatible our genitals are. I'm not ready to gauge genital compatibility with you.
Or genetic diversity compatibility. You can actually tell a lot about how compatible you are by tasting spit. That's why we kiss.
We don't kiss.
Humanity. Collective we.
Ew, you collect spit? That's gross.
No.
Now I never want to date you ever.
But you did before?
Never.
I'm saying that if you taste my spit, you can analyze how diverse our immune systems are, and that's one way your body determines who you're attracted to.
So does hearing and analyzing a sentence like that.
And don't forget my smell.
I never do.
Wouch.
Stay down.
Dancing is time-honored. Kings danced. Presidents dance. Dancing is classy.
Please. Even in pantaloon times, dancing was just sex with clothes on. It was basically just an excuse to show up and, like, figure out who you're gonna go home and bone.
No.
Or, like, show your ankles to, or whatever they did.
It was a way to pass the time before you died young of plague. There's nothing sexual about a woman in a giant whalebone corset passing you off to the next person every 7th beat.
Yeah, there was to them. They just had more puritanical views on sex and stank to high heaven. So instead of gauging how low their badonk could drop, they wore 17 layers of clothes and made up really complicated dance moves to prove that they were intelligent enough to memorize complicated dance moves. And thus, the delicate mating cycle was preserved.
I'm pretty sure all those people already knew who they were going to marry at like age 8.
That's my point, you dummy. Society was more proper and structured, dances were more complicated, and it mattered that you knew how to do them. But now we've figured out, like, baths and stuff, so dancing's become more efficient and close-quartered. It's more like, yo, do you want to meet up in a dark bar and, like, simulate sex and figure out if we want to go home and copy and paste that behavior to your bed and or my car?
Yes,
No, that's not.
You asked me and I said
that
yes.
That wasn't what that was, and you know it.
Well, they actually had time to learn all those dance moves back then because life sucked. To them, dancing was like TV filled with heroin. We bump and grind now because who has the time to spend an hour and a half a night trying to learn how to do the box step?
The box step is the easiest step to learn.
I know how to do the box step. But my point is, dancing today isn't just like unromantic. Yes, it's sexualized, but there's a courtship component to it. We're just bad at it because we don't have time. We've got LAN parties to get to.
So, culturally, how complicated your dance moves are is inversely proportional to how advanced your system of mating has become.
I didn't sign up to write a paper with you. I wanted to do penis and vagina stuff.
That's really interesting, and I am going to purposely ignore your statement. Have you heard about how all these gay bar owners are saying that the scene is basically dying? Because there's this new app where dudes can, like, figure out where the other dudes are who want to hook up. Have you heard that? Have you heard that?
I haven't heard that.
Doesn't matter. I'm on the pulse. Basically, instead of dancing and talking, gay bars have become this, like, silent hive of dudes texting and flirting and then going home in couples. What?
So, like, the hottest new dance craze now is just like this?
Yeah. Ha! No. No dancing. I said no dancing.
Okay.
And whatever it is that you're doing right now.
I'm just stretching right now for my LAN party.
Obscene.
Hi, my name is Dan. I don't have great fashion sense, and I have a dog that I love. You may have seen some of my jeans in AOC. They're all torn to shreds, and I should buy some new jeans because a human being would know that you shouldn't wear pants that have shredded holes all over them. Dan O'Brien.